Hi, I'm Danny. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to change the transmission fluid in my 2007 Honda Element SC. This is one of the last things I need to do before I hit the road, besides change the oil. And I'm not sure I'm going to film that. But this is what you're going to need to do the transmission drain and fill. You're going to need a long funnel. I picked this up just at the auto parts store. You can also get it at Harbor Freight. You'll need a 3/8 ratchet. I like to put a little 1-inch extension on there. And then you'll need your fluid. This is the automatic transmission fluid, ATF DW1 fluid, Honda Genuine fluid. I would only use this. I would not use anything else. And then I also have a torque wrench to torque the drain plug. And then, of course, a drain bucket. Let's get started. All right, so the first thing you want to do is you want to come down here and you want to locate the fill plug right here. This is where you check the fluid and fill it. And just look around this area. Make sure there's not a bunch of dirt caked up there. You don't want to pull this and find out a bunch of dirt falls in your transmission. So just make sure that's clean. Then reach your hand down here, kind of wiggle it a little bit and just pull it out slowly. And then just give it the smell test. If it smells burnt, you definitely want to replace it. And I'm going to wipe this on a paper towel and just kind of see what it looks like. And mine's still pretty red. I did this probably about 2 years ago, but it's only been about 15,000 miles. So let's get this fluid out. I have my 3/8 ratchet here with my 1-inch extension. It's on the off. Let's get under here and take out that plug. So the plug's located right here, and this panel's in the way a little bit. If you just push it up, you're okay. Just get that in the plug, push it in all the way. Break it loose. There it is. And then we're just gonna pull out, hopefully not make a big mess. But if it does, it does. Well, we just made a little mess, that's it. Now I'm just going to let that drain a while and clean up my arm right now. All right, so let's get that drain plug back in and let's fill it up. All right, so now if you look at the drain plug here, we're gonna just clean off this magnet. That's what it looks like. That's what you want to get rid of. Make sure it's nice and clean. And then also, there's a drain plug washer right here. I've used it probably 4 or 5 times so far. It's probably due for a new one, but it's not leaking. So let's get this drain plug up here. There we go, it's hand tight. Wipe the oil down here. And then my torque wrench, it's on 36 foot-pounds. So we're going to torque that to 36 foot-pounds. There it is. Wipe it down once more here. And we're done at the bottom. Let's go to the top and fill it up. All right, so it says it takes 2.7 quarts. Just make sure your funnel's nice and clean. You don't want to be pushing crap into your transmission when you're trying to keep it clean. So mine's clean. And just come over here and put this long funnel into the hole. There we go. Looks like I'm going to need another funnel to go into this funnel because mine's not really long enough. So let's go ahead and get this taken care of. So here's the first one. There's one. There's two. And that looks like about 2 3/4. So we're going to go ahead and just start it, run it, and see where we are. All right, now it's time to check the fluid. So to properly check the fluid, the engine must be at normal temperature, which it is, parked on a level surface, which it is, and for accurate results, wait at least 60 seconds and no more than 90 seconds. So we're coming up to that 60-second mark right now. Let's go ahead and reach in here, pull out our yellow loop, wipe it off, push it back in, and let's check our fluid. So we're right at the bottom of the hash mark. I'll probably add just a little bit more. So we're right at 3 quarts right now. So we're going to call this completed for today. There's also a transmission filter, and I do have a video on that, and I'll go ahead and link that in the description. Make sure you change that if you haven't done that in a while. If you like today's video, give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.